I found a marvelous poem here by Rabindranath Tagore. And interesting, it really set my mind thinking for a moment as to exactly what the message was. And so once I figured it out, or at least came up with a reading of it anyway, if not the reading of it, I wanted to share with you. It's an interesting uh, proposition, actually. He says, at midnight, the would-be ascetic announced, "This is the time to give up my home and to seek God. Ah, who has held me so long in delusion here?" God whispered, "I," but the ears of the man were stopped. With the baby asleep on her breast lay his wife, peacefully sleeping on one side of the bed. The man said, "Who are you that have fooled me for so long?" The voice again said, "They are God." But he heard it not. The baby cried out in its dream, nestling close to the mother. God commanded, "Stop, don't leave your home." But still the man heard him not. God sighed and complained, "Why does my servant wander to seek me, forsaking me?" And I was reading that, I was trying to figure out what's he getting at there. And I think just looking back on my practice, especially in early days, how often our ego is in charge of our spiritual life, that we are driven to try and do grandiose things or dedicate ourselves to very noticeable improvements in life and whatnot. And we think that spiritual life is about what we're doing as a person in this world, when in fact spiritual life is this moment, and it's being aware of the beloved in this moment and doing what is in front of you in this moment with pure love and giving it to the divine in this moment as an offering. It's the diminishment of egoism. It does not call for grand, uh, magnificent actions and stellar heroic feats. It's not what you do in this world. It's how you do it. If you're doing it in harmony with that image of God within you, within the harmony of that divine principle within you, the divine principle of an unconditioned love, the divine principle of the infinite wisdom, and your wonderful experience through being, through isness, that if you inform every action of yours, every duty of yours, with your nature, with the divine nature, with God, in the company of the presence, in the awareness of the divine. That's how to be spiritual. We measure our spirituality by how loving we are, by how unselfish we are. We don't measure it by heroic feats, by big, huge movements in life. We honor the divine the best in the humble day-to-day offerings, doings, out of the sight of anyone, just taking what's available in our moment, creating beauty, offering it the divine, and then turning around and doing it again, over and over and over.